Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Hallyu, where it's time to recap another week of news and new music in the world of K-pop. Thankfully, we're getting a bit of a reprieve from the big news this week after a couple busy weeks, but we do need to talk about Ravi, who was surrounded with controversy this week after degrading Red Velvet members in a sexual song. And of course, we've got tons of great new music to get to as well as we start getting into the summer season. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Hallyu's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group in every video, have your say in future content in the channel, and join the official Hallyu Discord server, come support Hallyu on Patreon and join our wonderful community. So let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for June 6th, 2021. Alright, now let's get started by talking about Ravi. He found himself in some hot water this week after releasing his new mini album called Roses. This all centers around one song in particular, a B track on the album called Red Velvet. And yes, it's not about the dessert, it's about the SM girl group. There are several references to Red Velvet's song titles in his lyrics for this song, including Dum Dum and Russian Roulette. And if you look closely, there's also some craftier references to Joy and Yeri specifically, using some double meanings in the lyrics. Now, all this isn't really a problem in a vacuum, but when you take this song in context, it absolutely is. The song has some really obvious sexual undertones through it, with lyrics like, "Flip babe, turn around and show me your back babe, you and I shouldn't be in the same room by ourselves, I got no place else to go." This obviously raised a lot of eyebrows as Ravi is referencing Red Velvet in a song that's frankly degrading to women. And what's worse is that Ravi himself wrote a song way back in 2016 called Damra Ravi, in which he called out other tryhard rappers for degrading women in their lyrics. As you can imagine, Ravi has since issued an apology, starting by saying, "First, I want to sincerely apologize to the members of Red Velvet who were mentioned in the lyrics and to the staff from SM Entertainment." Ravi also said he has worked with the distributor to take down the song and is, quote, "reflecting on my complacency regarding the situation, not only as Ravi but as a person in charge of Groovlin." Hopefully Ravi can take some time to do that reflection and become a better person and artist from it. And with that, let's jump into all the new releases for the week. I told you guys it was a quieter news week than usual. Let's start with Mamamoo, who are showing off their spectacular vocal ability in their comeback ballad, Where We Are Now. NCT 127 teamed up with Amoeba Culture on this space-themed bop called Save. Now, despite the controversy on the B track, Ravi did give us some pretty great rapping in his title track from the album. Here is Cardigan. Ghost 9 are getting us in the summer spirit with Up All Night, a fantastically fun summer bop. Brand new girl group Mini Mani had their debut this week in some retro outfits with the song Stop. Monsta X are playing a high-stakes game in their latest comeback. Here is Gambler. BI is back with Ila Ila, a great song about becoming a better version of yourself. Tomorrow by Together are road tripping in I Know I Love You, a comeback with a big sound. And last but not least, Red Velvet's Joy gave us this wholesome MV from her debut album, Hello. As always, I want to know what songs from the past week caught your eye down in the comment section. My pick for the week is Ghost 9. Their comeback is the perfect soundtrack for a summer road trip, and I already have it on repeat. And now back to some more news, starting with Taemin, who officially enrolled in the military on May 31st. As I mentioned in previous news videos, Taemin will actually be joining the Army's Music Corps, and he'll be serving until November 2022. Mnet's Kingdom Legendary War has come to an end. On June 3rd, the final episode aired, revealing Stray Kids as the overall winners. A huge congratulations to them and to the other 5 boy groups as well who participated. BTS has done it again. Butter has debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This gives BTS 4 consecutive number 1s on the coveted pop music chart, so a huge congratulations to the boys. Orbit's got some great news this week as Luna will be making their comeback as a full 12 members. Hasul will be returning for the comeback. Last week I mentioned Seulgi's brand new show Seulgi.zip, and she's already pulled some great guests for her show. aespa were guests on the June 1st pilot episode, and Lee Chae-yeon from IZ*ONE appeared on the June 3rd episode. And speaking of Seulgi, congratulations to both her and Irene. Their duo release Monster has cleared 100 million views on YouTube this week. In a development that made this longtime girl group fan very happy, LaBoom finally made it back onto music shows to perform Journey to Atlantis. The fantastic song has been rising the charts thanks to a cover performed on UJ6's How Do You Play, and the girls performed on Show Music Core just yesterday. GOT7's Yugyeom is gearing up to release some new music. After joining AOMG, Yugyeom has been hard at work and will be dropping a new single featuring Grey this month. Congratulations are in order for Red Velvet's Joy. Her solo debut album Hello cleared 50,000 copies sold just on the first day. Sowone's The Dream Reunion is still alive because Girls' Generation's Tiffany is staying in Korea for the foreseeable future and will be emceeing a new variety show on SBS's Mobidic Studios. The show will be called Breakfast at Tiffany's, and it will be about successful women and their morning routines. Former Gugudan member Haebin has made a transition into vocal training. The training academy, I'm From Vocal Academy, announced Haebin would be their new vocal trainer this week. Eric Nam will be performing at the 2021 Music Midtown Festival this September in Atlanta, Georgia. Eric Nam, who is himself from Atlanta, tweeted the lineup out saying he's coming home. Tomorrow By Together had a scare this week after a potential COVID exposure. Big Hit Entertainment issued a statement saying an outsourced staff member tested positive for the virus on May 30th and they cancelled the boy group's showcase for that day. Thankfully though, the members have since tested negative. SF9 are making a comeback soon. According to FNC Entertainment, SF9 is making the final touches on their album with an aim to make a comeback in early July. I hope SF9 sees a lot of success with this comeback, especially after all the participation in Kingdom. In a follow-up to a story a number of months ago, Boa has finally been cleared of any drug-related charges to her importing her insomnia medication from Japan. SM confirmed this week in a statement that, quote, prosecution has decided not to indict Boa and our employees. Former Island participant Hanbin has left B-Lift and joined Yuhua Entertainment. While there's no further news on what his activities may look like in that label, I'm sure he's looking forward to a new chapter in his career. Alright, now let's talk about what happened on music shows this week. Believe it or not, BTS did not sweep the week as it started off with Everglow taking their first win for the song First on the show. Then NCT Dream kept rolling with another win for Hot Sauce on M Countdown. But as expected, the big winner this week was BTS, taking their total for Butter to 6 wins with 4 more this week on Show Champion, Music Bank, Show Music Core, and Inkigayo. Is 4 wins the most BTS can get with Butter in a week, or will they get 5 or 6 next week? Let me know who your predicted winners are down in the comments. Alright K-popers, you're now officially caught up on everything that's going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about all the news this week and the new music we got down in the comments. And as always, if you want to stay caught up with the K-pop world as it happens every single day while having a ton of fun, make sure you're subscribed to Hallyu.